But multiple ICE impersonations arrests made during nationwide immigration crackdown. Authorities in at least 3 states have arrested individuals allegedly impersonating immigration and customs enforcement officers at the time when real ICE agents have ramped up immigration enforcement efforts under the Trump administration, adding to existing fears of law enforcement among migrant communities. In South Carolina, Sean Michael Johnson, 33, was charged with kidnapping and impersonating a police officer after allegedly detaining a group of Latino men along a Charleston County road. Johnson is accused of willfully and unlawfully presenting himself as an ICE agent and detaining a vehicle of individuals from moving, according to court records. The incident was recorded by one of the victims, took place on Sullivan's Island near Charleston on January 29th. You all got caught, Johnson is heard saying on video. Where you from? Mexico? You from Mexico? You're going back to Mexico. In the video, Johnson is seen taking the driver's keys, mocking the driver's accent while jiggling the car keys in his face. At one point, he is seen trying to take the driver's phone. The driver calls a friend speaking Spanish, says, I don't know, man. He's saying immigration. Now, don't be speaking that pig Latin in my effing country, Johnson says, knocking the phone out of his hand. I mean,
Johnson looks like a broke ass dude too. Like that was like my country. Like you don't own nothing.
The poorest among us, man. This is LBJ. Remember the comment that I made before? He making you guys feel like you're somebody. This is what it boils down to. You're a bunch of nobodies. You're giving you an opportunity to feel like you're somebody in a country when you're really a dinosaur. You're passing. It's over. Your time is done. Move on. That's what you really need to do but you'd rather destroy everything around us.
I already told you that. Why not? Exactly. Once a black man became president, you're like, that's not what the founding fathers wanted for us. So, some people would rather burn it down and give it back. That's what they're doing right now. They're changing the whole government and they're making everyone white males in power. So it'll never get back to where it was.
And they're trying to make it normalized that it should be white people in power. Again, they're trying to normalize that that's the normal. That's the way it's supposed to work. But like I told someone already, the 2 greatest periods of wealth in our history, growth of wealth in our history was during slavery, when blacks did the work, built the country. You know what I mean? That's one of the largest points. And the second point was after, you want to call it in more of inclusive policies after 1965 and on. You know what I mean? Period. When more women, men, and people of color were in the workforce, they had more ideas and more ingenuity in the American workforce. We've gained trillions since then. Let's be real.
It's crazy. Wasn't you guys. I'm not a violent man. I try to keep my peace and be cordial with everybody. But somebody walks up to me like you was an American citizen, I'm gonna pistol whip them and say Oakland, bitch. I mean, dead ass. Like I'm not gonna play these games with you. Ain't punking me. This ain't the 70s. I am not. There's no peaceful marches around here. Martin Luther King was assassinated. Malcolm X was assassinated. And sir, I'm gonna show you what a savage do.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I ain't playing no games with you. I hope everybody I like to be cool and cordial with people. That's how I like to do it. I like to keep the peace. But you ain't gonna come to me sideways thinking you got some power over me, because I'm gonna show you what power is. I'm gonna show you one of the niggas you really scared of.
I think the thing of it right now with us is they understand that we gonna act out. They play with us right now. You got the Latins kind of a little bit nervous right now because they don't know.
They was in LA, bro. They was in LA. They took over the freeway on Sunday, blocked it off, Mexican flags and everything. But that makes it. No, that bothered me too. Though. That bothered me too, though. It's crazy though how like you don't want to get deported back to this country, but you waving the flag. Some guy said that. He was like, that's like me going. He was like a Mexican dude. He's like, that's me going to Africa, saying, hey, you can't kick me out of here, but I'm waving an American flag in Africa.
I think maybe they're telling them that we're Mexicans.
Then go back to Mexico.
No, but they're Mexican people. I'm a black
person.
If
you're a Mexican person, wave the American flag. This is where you want to be. You don't want to be in Mexico. Why are you waving your Mexican flag? That makes sense.
I think they're letting them know that we're standing up, man.
Yeah, because in reality, wave your American flag. Say, no, this is where we're from. This is where we're going to stay. We love America.
California, you go into parts of Utah, probably Nevada, Colorado, down into Phoenix, Texas, New Mexico. That was all Mexico.
It used to be. It's before. Not no more. Now it's America.
No, I understand. But now I think that they were trying to push that narrative. I get it because someone else is saying, why are they over here waving this flag? They're letting you know we're Mexicans. But we're Mexican Americans. They can be proud of being Mexican. If we knew where the hell we was from in Africa, we'd be proud of that too. Yeah. It's just like being a Jamaican and saying you're a Jamaican American. But I'm from Jamaica though. A Haitiano. I'm AT. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a problem because they know where they're from. The reason we say America so much, bro, if we knew we were from in Africa, we would talk about that too. Remember when blacks used to wear the African emblems all the time? The big you know what I'm talking about? I hope you remember that. It might be too young. I don't know. But we used to wear these African emblems around our neck.
57 years old like you. I'm just saying, damn.
We used to wear them African symbols around our neck because we were letting people know that we were proud to be black and we're black people from Africa.
Yeah, but this ain't the time to do it when you're trying not to get deported.
I think I would
have rounded up everybody with the Mexican flag. Like, here, you can go back there since you love it so much.
Ain't that crazy? That's how we think because they're really already talking about us right now too. They're really already talking about us right now.
If you're trying to stop immigration, you shouldn't be waving a foreign flag. You should be waving an American flag. Like, no, we're Americans too. We love America and we're here to stay. You don't wait. You don't be like, hey, don't kick me back to Mexico.
But we are proud to be. We're Americans. We're proud to be of Mexican descent. We're proud of it. I am a Mexican descent. Every Mexican is not an immigrant, or every Mexican is not a legal person
then
here.
Why ain't trying to go back then? Why wave it? That still never made no sense to me. It's like, why are you waving a foreign flag in a different country? You can't go nowhere else and do that. I don't see nobody going to Europe waving the American flag like, I love to be in America, but I live in Paris. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I don't agree with. If you don't want to get deported back to Mexico, don't wave the Mexican flag and let people know you from Mexico. Wave the American flag.
They already gonna pull you over if you look Mexican. What are you talking about? They don't care if you Mexican or not. They're gonna pull us over because we look.
Man, I'm putting the American flag.
Hey, what did they say about the lady who was eating the cat? She was Haitian. They didn't care. They were like, she Haitian. And she was a black lady from some other place, Toledo or somewhere.
Yeah,
come on, they don't care.
But she didn't have a Haitian flag.
They didn't care if she had a Haitian flag or not.
I'm just saying, bro,
she was
these people was on the freeway waving these Mexican flags. I'm like, well, if
Mexico's so great, go back. Letting you know that they're Mexican. I don't have a problem with a person waving their Mexican flag.
I don't need to know that you're Mexican. I need to know that you're a loyal American.
America ain't loyal. I mean, listen, I'm loyal to America, but if America ain't loyal to me, I'm letting you know where I'm from.
And me as a person, I love America. I just don't like the people that are in it.
Who doesn't? I love my country too, but I don't love what they're doing, and they're taking away our right to even be able to talk about this. Let's be real. They're taking away our right to even be able to say, protest, or say anything about it. Shut up. They're basically saying to us, be quiet or you're going to go back over here. So that's what we're doing now? We're basically having to be quiet and totally.
We got to be quiet. I'm just saying you should be waving American flags like, yo, we're here, we live here, we love it. You shouldn't be wearing. I'm not going around waving a fucking flag from South Africa
because you ain't from South Africa.
Exactly.
You're probably from Zimbabwe.
But these people is from Mexico, so why you support? Go back to Mexico then.
Hey, you know what? If I knew where I was from, originally my people came from hundreds of years ago, because you guys can't say nothing. My family's been here way longer than what your family's been here in this country. I'm saying we knew I would represent that as well too, but I don't. So I don't talk about it. Period. Yep. I know I'm an American.
Let's agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Uncommon Courtesy. We will see you next time.